and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world title. Saul Canelo Alvarez.
This bout is...
So they stare into each other's eyes. And that's the opening bell, round one. They miss with the jab. And he scores with the counter. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Down goes Sugar Ray Leonard. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
A lot of trash talk between these. Hold that thought! And Sugar is in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well done with that counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns.
On to the second round. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
They exchange punches. Didn't land that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That uppercut doesn't get through. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
The flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
You can't score with that uppercut. The jab doesn't quite connect. Nice job blocking the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work. Okay, focus. Focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And Sugar is in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
To the fight there, man. That's his round. Great work. I love that. I love that.
On to the fourth we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. You okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do. And you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something. Because otherwise, why should it change?
Jab misses. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Into the fight. Don't give him any free shots.
There's the bell to start round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter shot lands. His stamina is off the charts. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Swing and a miss with that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Caution being thrown to the wind. A perfect counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Incredible work rate. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to... Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Nice round, good round. I like that.
There's the bell to start round 6. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter punch. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. The stamina is off the charts. Is off the charts. Those counter punches have to hurt. Punch, counter punch. Missing with that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. We'll see how much endurance. Round 7, here we go. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Catch and shoot. Here's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left hook missed. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Is he gonna punch himself out, though? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking it.
And we enter the 8th round. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Good counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a...